I was kind of forced into music. It started with piano, and like so many other people, I hated it. My parents were aware of this and let me choose a different instrument. First I thought about playing harp, but there were no teachers in the area, or even any harps. I thought about bass, but it was too big to carry around. So I settled on violin. In 6th grade, Allstate came around. I remember my brother auditioning every year, so I decided to do the same. In the end, I was the only 6th grader from the school to make it in, and I was more surprised than anyone else. My reputation was built on that one lucky moment. My classmates just assumed that I would keep auditioning for everything, and I didn't want to disappoint them. So it was their fault. When this project came up, I chose musician, and it was perfect. I already worked in the field, had many contacts, and generally just knew what my plan was. I finished my research pretty quickly. Funding for the arts is often cut, musicians don't get respect, they're stressed, expected to be perfect, things like that. None of it was very surprising, even though it was sad, and I had never personally experienced it. Then the Atlanta Symphony Youth Orchestra, or ASYO, happened and brought my research to life. I remember every time I messed up, my stunt partner would shake his head and mark the mistake in the music. There was the expectation to be perfect. Whenever I tell people I want to be a musician, they give me the look, you know the look. The look of, are you sure? And why? And, but you had so much potential. No respect. Stress came in when I had to balance orchestra, practice, school, clubs, friendships, and other things. When I interviewed my mentor, she confirmed that funding for the arts is cut first. Guess why? All my plans for going to places like Vanderbilt's Blair School of Music, New England Conservatory, and the Peabody Institute after high school were in jeopardy. Nevertheless, I checked on, partly because I wanted to keep making music and partly because of this godforsaken project. This year I participated in the aforementioned ASYO, Allstate, HJCO, among others. I had around 20 concerts and even more rehearsals. Countless hours of practice were poured into music. By the way, all of this happened when I was convinced I was complete trash. My private teacher roasted me, my parents roasted me, my directors roasted me, my peers roasted me, heck, I roasted me. I'm surprised even to this day that I was able to take it. I learned that I was stronger than I thought. Another thing is, I don't have a lot of patience for easy music or people who can't play it. I learned this after a particularly bad rehearsal. The conductor yelled at us, someone left halfway, people just stopped caring, and the music in front of me was a whopping 8th note and quarter notes. After rehearsal, I literally cried because I hated being there so much, and there was no other way I could release my other emotions without blowing up. So yeah, cross teacher or counselor off my career list. I don't think this project changed my plans to attend the conservatory and become a professional musician, though I certainly have a backup plan now. I'm not sure what that backup plan is, but hey, that's okay. This project taught me that I'm still young. I still have time to decide what I want to do with my existence. It taught me that not knowing what to do with my future is completely normal, and I'm even ahead of the curve. I see so many people, from my peers to people in their 40s, who have no idea who or what they want to be, and that's completely normal, even common. I'll be fine, and so will you.
Created using Powtoon.